So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Asensio spots it and intercepts. Guardiola. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Decent chance! Pass just lacking in accuracy. Camavinga. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Camavinga has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Bellingham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And it's Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Natchez Nunes. Nouri. And Savinho. Nouri. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that has not gone well. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Natchez Nunes. And it's Reinders. And here's Mbappe. No foul, says the referee. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Savinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Bellingham. He's tried one!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Bellingham. Chouameni. Strokes it back. It's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vardiol.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
The final seconds now. Natchez Nunes. Reinders. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. It's a pretty loose pass. pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he has shown him a yellow card. Stones. Goes looking wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Asensio. Aimed beyond the defence. Nouri. Now it's Savinho. Strong running down that left flank.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Madrid finding their passes. Nouri. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden sends it crossfield. Savinho well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Camavinga. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Mbappe. Nouri. And it's Reinders. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nicked it back promptly. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course.
Quality ball. That's been slipped through. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Marmouche with the cross. Doku! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. And it's Bernardo Silva. 75 minutes played. Camavinga. Marmoush. Can he get it through? Matheus Nunes. Spread neatly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Rodri. Oh, what a mistake! Hops for safety. Tchouaméni. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely weighted ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bellingham. Mbappe goes for a shot! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal
Into extra
5
time we go.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's gone loose. Ake goes back to front. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Crunching tackle. Takes the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodri is offering a wry smile there.
Marmoush! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Succumbs to the pressure. Tchouaméni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nouri. He shifted it to the flank. Rodri. Doku goes on a charge down the left. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, well played.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a searching pass. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Chouameni. Extra time reaches half-time. And so penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodri. That has been slung wide. And it's Arda Güler. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Güler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
There's the crossfield ball. Bernardo Silva. Marmoush. Looking for the run. Fran Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nouri. Doku. Nouri. Tries to pass it through.
Look, there has to be more.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Asensio is first to take the long walk. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
La alineación de hoy será...
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. And Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Ake promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's managed to get free. Foden plays it in. Oh, well played. Valverde. Madrid controlling the possession in this early phase. Guardiola. That has been slung wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Valverde. Now Mendy. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. An uncompromising challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Bernardo Silva. Foden! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what has happened here? He's gone for goal! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Mendy. Foden has it in a wide position. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
El dorsal 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ake. Played out to the left flank. Haaland. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. Doku! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodri. And Guardiol. Now it's Doku. Threads one in. Doku. Oh, that's fabulous. That looks a good cross. Valverde. Eder Militao. And here's Doku. Haaland. Foden! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Alexander-Arnold.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Rodri. Nachos Nunes. Now it's Foden. Great vision. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And that has not gone well. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ball is over the line. Rudiger.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Mendy.
descuento.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Foden. That's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Vinicius Junior. Matches Nunes, cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. Doku. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's got the beating of his man. Vinicius Junior. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Stones. Matches Nunes. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger. Now it's Doku. Guardiola. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's the delivery. He's got two. Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rodrigo. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Foot in. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bellingham. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Valverde going full steam ahead down the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Ruben Dias, very nicely done. Good spot, that. Looking for the run. Eder Militao looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Foden. Searching pass he's played there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doku receives it in a wide position. He's got away. Doku has got himself a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Just too high. Madrid are almost home and dry now. Has a shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. He's shifting through the gears here. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, important interception. He shifted it to the flank. That is ended up in no man's land. 4 extra minutes added on. Rodrigo. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's it. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties. Goes for the shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know...
Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Foden. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely feet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Savinho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Tries from a long way out. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Haaland! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Matthews Nunes, tidy with his distribution. Referee's given a throw. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been slipped through. Now just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. Looking for the run. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Has crossed into the middle, and he's following up! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Foden. Now it's Savinho. Ceballos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here! Oh, important interception. O'Reilly wins the duel this time. Now this could be a chance. Matthews Nunes. Ruben Diaz. Bellingham. And Dani Ceballos. He won't be happy with that one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He shifted it to the flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, that's been intercepted. Ceballos. And it's Bellingham. Oh, shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Look at the space here. Shoots! That's got him rattled. Nachos Nunes. Foden, nicely spread. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
We are glad to inform you that today's
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Rodrigo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Ruben Diaz. Bob. And here's Haaland. Good take, and is he... And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Foden plays it in. Knocks it in, and he shoots! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tchouaméni is onto this, and he's managed to get free. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
They've got a corner here. Madrid have their third corner. Chance for a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's nice. Now there's a fine ball. Foden cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Nice interception, well timed. Chouameni. Great vision. Now it's Rodrigo. That's been cut out, well played. And it's a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Skillfully cut. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
A probing pass. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chouameni just eases him off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Reinders. He's on it. Can he get away? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Surely now! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
No joy this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Reinders goes sliding in. Howson. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now Eder Militao. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Bellingham.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the finish! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly loved him.
After 89 minutes is number 9, Bellingham. substitution on the field. Number 26.
So, time for changes on
Savinho.
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field.
Having
is
turned the game on its
number
head,
7,
now can they hold out?
Mamouche.
Well, the last moments
Substitution
now,
in
Peter, are
progress.
going to be very
4
frantic.
added
There's still
minutes have
time
been
for a
indicated.
twist or two yet.
He's cut it out. Can he get it through? Bob. Oh, that's well spotted. That has been slung wide. Foden. Vardiol. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had
And
a
just
draw
quick
written all
reminder
over
today
it,
to
Peter,
please
so
drink
credit where it's due.
responsibly.
They
Anyone
found a way
intoxicated
to
or
win it,
behaving in an
and they can take
inappropriate
great
manner will be
satisfaction
removed.
from
Thank you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Welcome to the field.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Out towards the flank. Chooses to go back. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Now it's Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Trossard! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Havertz. Now it's Lewandowski, and he has been fouled there. Goes for the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 12 minutes is number 14, Gyökeres.
So, a breakthrough already. Koundé. Now it's Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Saliba goes sliding in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha. Rafinha has been caught there, it's a foul. Trossard wins the duel this time.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Christensen. Looking to play him in. Balde. And it's De Jong. It's Pedri. Koundé. Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. Can he get on the end of this? Eze. Pressing high and with purpose. Muscular approach does pay off here. Saliba.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rafinha. And it's Koundé. Christensen. It's Pedri. Threads one in. And this is Lewandowski. He's away. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Decent chance! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 14.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Kubasi. Balde. Havertz proves too strong. Rice. And it's Rice. Aimed beyond the defence. Balde. And Rafinha.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Zubimendi. Saliba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Timber. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And we are already promptly back underway. There will be a throw-in. Now he's off and running. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Gets his head on it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Balde. Rafinha. And he cuts out the supply. Araujo. Oh, good spread. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Havertz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. That's a shade optimistic. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka. And it's Koundé. Knocks it into space. Eze. Zubimendi. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Havertz. He's in a good position here. Oh, great defending. That needed
The
doing.
attendance for this match was 60,332.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rice. Saka picks it up out wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, they've got it again. It's anyone's ball now. And that has been slung wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's had a hit! It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Well, played right into his path. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri. Driving forward. And Balde. De Jong. And it's Balde. Looking for options for movement. Rashford! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Kubasi. And Balde. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Koundé. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Some resolute defending there. He has a look up. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saliba. Rice. Saka. Now that's a lovely exchange. Saka lofted in. And he's gone backward here.
Added time.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. De Jong. Spread it left. He's shifting through the gears here. He's looking unstoppable. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic.
There's the header! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 9, Alexander
Madrid
Isak.
finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Isak. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gakpo! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Isak. Distributed tidily. And it's Salah. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Bellingham. And Rodrigo. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. It's a promising position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's found a way through. Looking to Mbappe! Gravenberg. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Isak. Isak. Oh, this is a very good run. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Valverde is alert to the possibilities, but in the end... Oh, shooting chance!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Eder Militao. Bellingham. That's good defending, very good defending. Ekitike. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Simple. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bellingham. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Valverde. And here's Camavinga.
Camavinga really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Hey, thank you everybody who joined this match. I really appreciate you all. TikTok.
Here we go again then.
Hope you enjoyed the time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gakpo. Knocks it out wide, played back in, and he was alert to it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Konate. Gravenberg. Oh, crap. And a chance! Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that was vital. He was looking wide.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now there's a fine ball. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gakpo. Gravenberg. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Rodrigo. And the counter is on. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The ball has bounced loose now. Valverde. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pass somewhat off target. He's a shot at goal! In he goes again! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that...
Shoots! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a shot! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Robertson. Valverde. Van Dijk charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Isak.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Camavinga. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ekitike. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Van Dijk. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That is a crunching tackle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries to pass it through. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh. This is Mohamed Salah! It's he's been has another goal! To the group. They are purring! Absolutely purring! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
They need to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Isak picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today? then?
Só foi o Arsenal. Zé. Não. Ah, mas tu! Não vai dar eu, né?
Gampang kun dia, gampang kun Subaru. Bo, tu mbah vinna avec mon monsieur.
Eh, mais fais attention sur la remonte là, hein. Et puis c'est à cacher là qu'il n'a pas poubelle, lui. Fais un petit peu ça remonte là déjà, hein. Spool.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention.
Ekitike! Oh no, this does not look good. It's Salah! Oh, what's he giving here? Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yo.
This to make it 1-0.
No. Ah, não mexer, ele vai enxar, man.
Not much
What's
more
wrong with
than formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer after 4 minutes is number 11, Mohamed Salah.
So, a breakthrough already. Gabriel. It's Saka. Gabriel. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Madrid knocks it into space. Timber's cross. He's got tall. Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After after 9
Just
minutes
so
is
What's
calm under
going
pressure,
on?
and he managed to
Welcome
fashion
to
a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Mr.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can
the house
go one better, possibly.
losing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Back into the middle, brilliantly cut out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball.
What's up? What's going on?
Rice,
Where are you going?
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Isaac might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Timber. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and team.
Decent chance!
Fuck.
And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
22,
Liverpool take the lead. Saka. And it's Eze. And Gabriel. Saliba. And it's Timber. And Madueke. It'll be a throw-in.
Ralph, Maya Pocobo.
Wirtz.
What?
Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah powering forward here. And he's got the beating of his man. And he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
I'm talking about de pareil, eu vou te dizer. Pois sabe, tá
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nicely shaped ball. That is a brilliant interception. Havertz. Well, that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here. And are firmly in control at 3-1. Ekitike showing great feet there. He's found a way through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Van Dijk. Oh, terrible pass. He's in a great position here. Madueke gets into a good position. Picked out brilliantly. Mamadashvili deals with that nice and simple. He is through here. Konate deals with that comfortably. Mohamed Salah. And he cuts out the supply. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Rice taking charge of the dead ball. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try! They've done it! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Let's go!
Trossard at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Trossard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gakpo. Eze. Havertz. Well seen. Saw that coming.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mohamed Salah! It's a throw-in. And it's Gravenberch. Rice. Distributed tidily. And there's the half-time whistle. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Liverpool do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And we are underway again. Saka. Martinelli. And he's forced to go back. Gravenberch. Wirtz. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Trossard. Robertson. Now that's well seen too. Trossard applies the finish. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Robertson. Now it's Isak. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with... Can he finish? And he has kept it somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was 28,000.
Just about up to the hour now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Merci por presença no...
Gravenberg gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Played in deep. Oh, what a try! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gabriel. It's Saka. Now it's Eze. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Saka. Well read, nice interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice control. That'll do under the circumstances.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Vitz. Isak. Big chance! Ooh! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Isak fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Mohamed Salah. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Cadê, mano?
Eu vou chegar. Peraí, beleza.
Substitution on the field. Number
We
7.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field.
Gakpo.
Number 8,
Soboslai.
Number 14, Chiesa.
Isak does well to get it back. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And
Batom Bachet Blanc, Elite Bachet
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool, he's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen again! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
I'm dead.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipating goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to
Where
come.
are the fans?
Well, I think
We're all
many on
getting
that pitch
great
were ready
content.
for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And we are already back underway. Liverpool pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? He's shifting through the gears here. Chiesa! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Alex Soboslai tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! What a mood of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Liverpool go into the lead. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Hey, no,
And that's going to be a booking. Chiesa gets across and deals with it. Now it's Gakpo. He's got away.
Wait.
Van Dijk. Gakpo. What a throw in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Madrid threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Konate, no way through. And here's Martinelli. Szoboszlai.
There will be 1 minute
it's
at a
Frimpong.
time.
Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. Raya breathes a sigh of relief. And that's it for the first half of extra time. It has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Emit, ele tá no fuamen, ou baka ele tá no fuamen. Bunun ihtimalle
Substitution on the field. Number 38, Krobenbach.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 10.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling.
In progress.
But who will be standing at the very end? Chiesa. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Isak.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Isak. And he's managed to get free. Gets his head on it!
Yes,
Goal! 2
Well,
to the
that's
group,
right, yeah.
and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Shot a goal! Isak. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, shoot, and a shot! Not the most accurate pass. Tries from a long way out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Shoots! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Havertz really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Can he get on the end of this? Might be danger here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that is the last effort of the game. Liverpool can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Next.
Ekitike gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening.
Ralph, let's go. Vai, vai. Let's go.
Afinal, hein? Afinal,
Open lá. Já?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. João Neves. Oh, it's Dembele. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in...
Thuram! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pacho. Mkhitaryan does really well to win the ball there. Niggles his way through. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now it's Marquinhos. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Can he finish? Quality ball. And it's Ruiz. The ball is loose and the big chance! Decent enough try.
Doué really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Nuno Mendes plays it long. That has not gone well. Little pass back. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance!
Mes amis! Mes amis! Hey, hey! Woo! Woo!
That really
Woo!
is quite fabulous.
Woo!
All his own doing.
Okay.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 18 minutes de jeu, le numéro 29.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
DiMarco. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Pass somewhat off target. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Barcola. And claimed it back swiftly. And the volley. He's got away with one there. Stefan de Vrij. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mkhitaryan is wide and looking to get onto this. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Doué. And it's Marquinhos.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nuno Mendes. And it's Doué. Dumfries making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Barella.
Oh,
Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Yo, what a bad man!
And
This
again
goes
they
to
hit the front.
Downstairs!
satisfyingly simple.
Cinéma.
There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Çalhanoğlu.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
DiMarco. That's been cut out, well played. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Elias, thank you for watching.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. João Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. He's having a go! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fabian Ruiz receives it in a good position here. Barella, that has been slung wide. Now it's Barella. That's a nicely shaped shoot! Paris Saint-Germain getting a much welcomed breather here. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Mkhitaryan. It's Mkhitaryan! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Hey.
And now a sudden chance to counter. João Neves. And Hakimi. João Neves.
We should.
Dembele. Barella. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Baby.
Dembele.
Baby. Come on.
Now it's Martinez.
I will match your speed, bro. I will match your speed. No worries. There is no way out for you.
João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Bowen?
Searching pass he's played there. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Marquinhos running with the ball. Pass is just off target. And that's a dangerous ball. Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. And it's Ruiz. And it's Hakimi. Passes short and sharp. And And he's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
Doué has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Mendes with the short one. Nuno Mendes. Hakimi is on to... has a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
João Neves probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter. Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's managed to get free. DiMarco
Yes,
puts the
son.
ball in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Hey, Elias, please share the live stream with your friends, bro.
Oh, what's he done? And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cross needs a mighty effort. And another try. Sticks it away. Once more they've done it. They just will not
Share the
lie
live stream
down.
with your friends.
Well, this is
Invite
just
them in,
incredible. I mean,
please, and
who would
hit
have
the
seen
like and
this?
subscribe
You're the
button.
manager, I think.
But
It's
pour
all
l'équipe de
happening.
This is the live stream for
A
goals,
momentary lapse
dribbles,
mercilessly
hat-tricks,
exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
curveballs.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Ruiz. Doué. Now, can they get him away?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mkhitaryan looking to play him in. He's on it, can he get away? Martinez has got himself a free kick. DiMarco has it out wide and in space. Lovely feet. He's picked his way through. Climbs up big. João Neves. Doué.
Ah!
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so
have to
extra
try
time
again, my
is the
friends.
correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Paris Saint-Germain pay the price for failing to close out the match. It's Dembélé! Charge for a shot! It's hit the upright. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. No, that's been intercepted. And he's been shifted off it. Martinez has created one goal already. Now it's Tura, and he's certainly onside here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Guys, check me out on YouTube. XMartina007.
Dembele. Hakimi. Bastoni. Dumfries. Goes looking wide. Lee Kang-in does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Marquinhos. Barcola. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. João Neves cuts it out. Doué spread out to the left. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Yeah, I'm not very
It
happy
has been
with
a
the performance
punishing
of
game, both physically
these
and
guys.
mentally.
How can you
But does
be-
either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Bro, he's not performing well, bro. What could I put? Hey, where is it? Let's go, bro. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you very much. Check
Changement
my
pour le Paris
YouTube.
Saint-Germain.
I have
Le
this
numéro
on
10.
full screen,
Le
1080p.
numéro
Exhaustion,
87.
physical
Usually I
and
launch on
mental.
4K, but
Will
I'm
we
having a
find a
bad
winner?
connection due to bad
Le
weather
numéro
here in
9.
They
Miami.
have given it everything. It's been grueling.
Le numéro
But who will be
33.
standing at the very end? Pinches it off him. Now it's Marquinhos. Takes a shot!
Oh, I said
Loose
that.
ball now,
Shuffle.
and it's been given away. In he goes again!
Oh!
Off the
Oh!
post.
Oh!
Yes, he's
Oh!
done it!
Oh! Oh!
Late in the day, this could well
Wow!
be it! Marquinhos at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Le numéro 5.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Gonzalo Ramos. Marquinhos. Now this could be a chance. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Thank you for watching. We are almost 500 views on YouTube. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Pacho makes the interception. Paris Saint-Germain moments now away from seeing this one out. Lee Kang in, and he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! Look at the space here.
No, 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 no way! No way!
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, why can they get out? Why did they get so pinned up
Piercing
neighbors?
with pinpoint
Yo, what's
accuracy.
going on?
Really
Hold
goes
on,
to
hold on,
The
hold on.
keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen
Ouh,
that
yage,
until
base
too late.
Le
me.
numéro 29.
Hey. Oh! Dale, quítale el pique.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
sure
be very
Bernabéu.
hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Temps additionnel.
Fabian
1
Ruiz.
minute.
Oh no, this does not look good. Can he get it through? Now it's Enrique. He's got away. And the shot! Really well taken goal. The last possible moment. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Barcola claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? We'll see, my nigga. We'll see. We'll see. 508. Let's get to 1,000 views on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Informação, opa. This live stream is on full screen, 1080p on YouTube. If you want to check it out.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus.
Oh, what has happened here?
That's on me.
Odegaard. And it's Ruiz. And he's quick to snatch it back. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ramos. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. One of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That has been slung wide. Timber. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcola. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Tries to play it through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposite...
Saves to shoot!
Oh!
It's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Trossard, and the through ball. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Fabian Ruiz flashes it across. Oh, that was vital. That pass has been well intercepted. Gonzalo Ramos goes for a shot! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Doué. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Doué. Fabian Ruiz. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Doué. Great vision. Barcola.
Oh!
He's been bundled over. That is a
C'est quoi
foul.
ça, les amis?
The referee's come over. It's
Of
a red
course.
card.
It's a red
No
card.
question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! What's going on? It's a penalty, bro. $535 views on YouTube. Allons-y, allons-y. Road to 1,000 views. Vamos, chicos. Chequeamos el YouTube. Tenemos un en vivo en vertical, también horizontal. Así que denle. X Machina 007. Va a tener on full screen.
He'll fancy
Pantalla
himself from
completa.
here. Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to
10
add that
subscribers,
element of
if that's
craft
a
and
goal.
guile, the man pulling the strings.
What do you guys think?
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Fabian Ruiz!
Very close.
And we have our very first corner. Shooting chance!
Mbos nek ki kouya ele kap jwe
Real
boule la men.
chance and a real let-off.
Vitinha
Yes, sir.
probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners.
God, they
It helps
let
to put your
go.
head up from time to time, Peter.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barcola.
Kwa se lui?
That's
Shake
great.
it, shake it,
Excellent
shake it.
challenge there, uncompromising. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Timber. Rice. Fabian Ruiz with the foul. Doué. That's a little off target. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Eze. He's cut it out. Fabian Ruiz.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's in a good position here.
Il y aura
Now
2
it's
minutes de temps
Havertz.
additionnel. Fuck!
Hakimi. Vitinha.
Ah bon, ele
Doué.
pou sa.
Somewhat
Oh.
off target. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Tête calée à bail bois.
So it's all squared. Neither
Neck
side has been
cash
able
out
to make a
for
telling
Nigel.
difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Sur le terrain.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain really showed some resolve
Thank you
in
for
that
joining
first
the
half,
live
Peter,
stream.
after going behind. So I think the message from the
Subscribe
manager
for
will
more
be
video, for
quite a
more
positive
content like
one.
this.
Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's
We
pretty
live
good.
stream Call of Duty Battlefield,
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
and as well FIFA
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
eFootball.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Gonzalo Ramos. That has not gone well. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. Rice. He's looking wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here! Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Doué. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eze. Tacho with the slide tackle there. Now here's the delivery, and the keeper beats it away. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, cracking ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Marcola absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
The ball has bounced loose now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Martinelli. Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All right, now time for a goal. Let's go.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. White gets across and deals with it. Timbers cross. Havertz! Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. Now it's Marquinhos. Threads one in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. And it's Ruiz. Tacho. 75 minutes played. And that's gone loose.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Martinelli. And here's the chance to counter. Saka. Pings it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Barcola. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And now the breakaway. He's picked his way through. And here's Ramos.
Gonzalo Ramos really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That pass isn't the best. Doué is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely aimed pass. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Ruiz. Tries to pass it through. Played back in. Gonzalo Ramos. It's a mighty effort! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And the action has already restarted. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's through here.
Comme nous?
Ramos. He's
Tu le fais ou pas comme ça?
well cut out.
Ouais, c'est
Just bludgeoned away. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Madrid is herring after that one. Eze. It's Saka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, can they get him away? Timber. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Havertz! And that pass just didn't quite work. Hakimi making a very tired-looking run there. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Saliba. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. White. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. And it's Ruiz. That looks a decent ball. And claimed it back, switch, shot a goal! Oh, that's incredible!
Yes!
And that has
Yes.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, well played. And here's Dembele. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Gonzalo Ramos, Barcola.
I'm sure. Michel.
Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah.
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Quando demain matin pour la faire, hein? Il pas grand chose, non, mais c'est ça que fait bénéficier de nous, ça.
Comment bénéficier de nous? Yo,
Moi, au bon t-shirt, mais dans le tout petit.
J'ai ça.
Yeah.
J'ai ça, papa. Comprends beaucoup.
Aucune assurance, mais assurance, on va pas corriger. Sorry.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to uniform. He's gone for goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
Valverde clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless press.
Trossard! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Eze plays it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, terrible pass. And the counter is on. Zubimendi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Picked out, he's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shot a goal! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
He's through, it's one-on-one, goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
No!
That has not gone well. That has been slung wide. And he cuts out the supply. Timber. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. He's got away. Camavinga shoots. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Timber. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nicely aimed pass. Calafiori. Martinelli. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, super chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal go into the lead. Timber. And that was nowhere near his best. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's running through, and he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball. Gabriel. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Martinelli.
There will be 3 minutes.
Martinelli tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot.
Issues.
The chance to pull further clear. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to gift it back. Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Security staff.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Yeah.
And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Referee has just said play on. Gabriel puts his foot on the gas, tries to play it through. Ball swung in. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caresses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Camavinga.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That ball looks a good one. That's an excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here?
Real Madrid
The
na
attendance
show.
for this match
Well,
was
that's well seen too.
62,005.
And here's Trossard. He's going for goal. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Trossard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Look at it. There's the shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Eze goes short. Plays a sharp little ball here. Eze's cross. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? And the finish! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Só aperta ele, né, com finibas. Up to, né?
Eze
Aperta todo.
looking for options for movement. He's away! Oh, well played. And that could well leave a mark.
Você pode olhar pro velho aí mesmo, isso é... Ah?
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Calafiori. Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Howson. Here's Chouameni. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great ball, and he's in here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
No,
and that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Chance! In he goes again. It's a pretty loose pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yellow
or red? It is red. Tempers are flaring. He really needs to get a grip again. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
The final was Mbappe!
dernière minute, baka mo kataush. Dapat din
desperate defending required here. He hits the net. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
No! What the fuck, bro? que me seu gol de Harry. Damn!
90 minutes on, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And we are already back underway. Arsenal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Vinicius Junior, Camavinga. More and more pressure on the ball here. Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eder Militao with a definite foul there. There's a quick free kick. Zubimendi. Trossard.
Such good technique.
He's free. Tries a shot! And he's following up! And the ball's come loose here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Havertz purring through the gear. And a shot!
Oh!
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Timber fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Chouameni, and the pass is intercepted. Martinelli. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Não foi meu ponto para o outro. O bat ko pula papabuli. Eu pego ninguém tá 14 minutos de realidade.
Substitution for Arsenal.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Gabriel Martinelli. Number
Stood up.
33.
And a chance!
Calafiori.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Shortstop. Number 29. Kai Havertz.
Well, the count is rising.
Coming on
That's
the
6.
field. Number 41.
Surely now!
Number 7.
That's a real chance
Number
missed.
9. Gabriel Jesus. Number 20. Madueke. Substitutions taking place.
Gabriel Jesus
Added
is
time.
herring after that one. Great defending, strong and determined. Goulet, that is ended up in no man's land. Rice, this is promising. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Today that smoking is only allowed
Both
in
teams
areas
have run
shown on
themselves
map.
into the
Thank
ground
you
out
for your
there. Does
cooperation.
anyone have one last moment of magic in them? The hostilities have already resumed. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, should have put that away. Timber. Zubimendi, who's set up one goal so far. That looks a decent ball. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Crossed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. That pass isn't the best. Looking to play a decent chance!
Miss, me.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Saka. Aimed beyond the defence. Back into the middle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He has found the way through. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. And that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Saliba. Gabriel Jesus. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. So the ball is placed on the spot.
That's just the way it is. Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Oh, Barca versus Real Madrid. Let's go. El Clásico.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Camavinga. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona could not have chosen a worse moment. This to go one up. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and...
Chance! He's trying to hit the front line here. Chouameni. Ferran Torres. There he goes. Tries a shot! Eyes, and another try! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Le débit du joueur après ce geste malheureux.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Rashford. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
I won't do it again,
Alexander
Mr.
Arnold,
Referee.
ready to try one. Going for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up
Come
very
on
well
now.
to his man.
Oh!
So, another set play. It's hit the crossbar. Chouameni. Oh, that's nice. Strong running down that left flank. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Picked out brilliantly. Koundé. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Knocks it into space. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That has been cut short. Now it's Rafinha. Balde picks it up now. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Koundé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Camavinga. Bellingham. Valverde. Now it's Rashford. Looking for the run. He's come in hard. Alexander Arnold. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've
Let's
got
go,
the lead,
let's go, let's
and
go.
that gives them something to build on after the break.
Guys. Let's get to
What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Fermin gets a foot in here. And it's Pedri. Well, that looks a decent... It's Rashford! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Balde. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. And smartly reclaimed. That is ended up in no man's land. Rafinha! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Kubasi. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Madrid have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga. Good ball, good take. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
In it comes.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There's the shot! Oh, it's gone in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Pedri wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Threads one in. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Not the most accurate pass. Ferran Torres. Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior given the lift of his goal. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Ferran Torres. Lovely feet. Now this could be a real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Chouameni goes looking wide. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
El dorsal 10.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now, this could be a chance. And it's made its way to him. Oh, important interception. And we're done. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Caca est très voué dans mon main.
Essa formação de grand monde base.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Ekitike! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Wirtz. Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. A probing pass. And he cuts out the supply. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Isak. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
C'est plus ça, hein? Au niveau chaque qui a fait pour la...
Frimpong. Ekitike, little pass back. So we're still where we started right now. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Isak, aimed beyond the defence. Robertson picks it up out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wirtz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. And Frimpong. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he plays one through.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon.
He's gone for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Searching pass he's played there. Played into space out wide. Rudiger. Gakpo. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Isak. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Isak. He's shifting through the gears here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. Gakpo goes short. Gakpo going full tilt down the left. And it's Gravenberch. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah. And that is a little undercooked. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Our players, everyone.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. Frimpong with a definite foul there. Konate gets across to intercept that. And it's Van Dijk. And here's Isak. It's not an especially good pass, that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Van Dijk.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Wits. Camavinga. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have...
Oh, terrible pass. And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at here. Wits. Gravenberg. Ekitike.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's burst through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Robertson. Isak. It's a promising position. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. It looks a good ball through. It's a threatening ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could be danger here. Face to face. Decent chance! Frimpong. No way through there. Looking to play him in. Cross to the back post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Konate. And it's Gravenberg. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
He's having a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Camavinga. Lovely pass, but takes a shot! Gakpo. Gravenberg. Could move up a gear here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He could be in here. Mbappe. He's had a shot!
Oh!
It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that will be it. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
We appreciate everybody.
How would you sum up
who
what
tuned
we've
in.
witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I
Thank you
really
for the
couldn't
new
see what
follows.
this team was trying to achieve, whether it's
I
the
wish we
manager's
have
message
a
not
very
getting
good
through
night with
or
us
not having the
watchers.
right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Tomorrow we'll
Good
be live
evening to
on,
you.
In a blue hat, kindly make his way to the information center.
And if those guys are still available, we may be playing instead soccer. So stay tuned. See you tomorrow. Bye.